Hello everyone, my name is P.Machisvo and I welcome you to my English 101 Common Read presentation. Today I will explore how 4 different texts use rhetoric to define what it truly means to solve problems well. Four texts, one capability. Each author approaches problem solving from a unique angle, but together they form one capability, analyzing complex problems and generating creative, evidence-based solutions. The 4 texts are the courage to be creative, It's an interview with Dr. Yong Zhao, who sees creativity as both courage and social value. Critical thinking is about asking better questions, by John Coleman, reminding us that better questions for faster answers drive good thinking. The Danger of a Single Story by Adij, showing that seeing a problem fully means seeking multiple perspectives. And How to Be Problem-Solving Leader by Matthew Wright and Charles Roach. Offering practical tools for diagnosing and solving problems at work. Main idea. Across all 4 texts, the main idea is the problem solving starts before the solving. It begins with how you see the problem. Zhao argues that creativity is treated backwards in schools, and we assume knowledge must come before creation, but he says the desire to create should come first. Coleman reminds us that good critical thinking comes from patience, asking deep, open-ended questions instead of rushing to the first answer. Adich warns that a single story is never false. Just incomplete, and incomplete understanding leads to incomplete solutions. Raud and Rogio emphasize that most people jump to solutions too fast. Good problem solvers spend most of their time mapping the actual problem first. The purpose and audience. Each author writes for different purpose and audience. Archie's goal is to persuade. She wants listeners to notice the single stories they carry. Yet third audience is broad, so no one can assume the message doesn't apply to them. Coleman writes to instruct, offering a toolkit for professionals navigating new roles and unfamiliar problems. Zhao speaks to inform and challenge, arguing educators to rethink assumptions about creativity and learning. Raud and Roger also write to instruct, giving managers and leaders practical tools to build stronger teams. Ethos, pathos, logos. Each text uses rhetorical appeals differently. Ethos. Zhao credentials as a foundation distinguished professor give authority to his claims. Adich builds ethos through honesty, admitting she once stereotyped Mexicans herself. Pathons. Adich's stories like Fidel's family being reduced to just poor make the cost of single story felt, not just understood. Logos, common structures his article logically, each strategy backed by examples. Wright and Roger use numbered behavior statements and the 5 whys technique to make their reasoning clear. Archie uses anaphora, repeating what if my roommate knew, to build momentum until the single story collapses under its own weight. She also uses parallel structure, listing Hollywood, hairdresser and female lawmaker, making diversity of stories feel deliberate. Zhao distinction shifts between long layered explanations and short blunt lines like learning to create is really important, mirroring natural speech. The podcast casual tone, full of and unfinished thoughts, mixes with business, seems like compensity-based culture, making expect feel approachable. So what does problem solving actually mean? Across all 4 texts, problem solving is just a skill. It's a posture. It means having the courage to create before you feel ready, as Zhao teaches. It means asking better questions instead of settling for first answer. Coleman reminds us it means refusing to see a person or a problem through only one story, as Archie wants. It means slowing down to map the problem before rushing towards a fix, right, Roger advice, as Archie says. So the problem with the stereotypes is not that they are untrue, but they are incomplete. Thank you. Rhetoric doesn't just describe problem solving, it teaches us how to practice it. Thank you for listening, and I hope this presentation helps you to see that solving problems begins with seeing them clearly. Thank you very much.